Hello, YouTube, and welcome to another episode of MetalmarkthebossTwitching. I'm MetalmarkTheBoss. Yeah, I was just about here when I left off.
Jose,
You want to go hunting?
what are you hunting? An elephant?
I wish. No. I saw a huge bear. One of the biggest I ever saw. I reckon nearly 1,000 pounds.
My God. But you need me to come with you.
Of course. Let's go.
Where are we heading exactly?
Up near the Dakota River. Might take a day or two.
I could do with a break from this place.
Me too. It's been a rough couple of weeks. You need anything?
I don't think so. I got all I need.
Let's go then. So you still ain't replaced Boadicea?
Nah, I miss her. She was quite a horse. This one's okay, but ain't no Boadicea.
I've been meaning to offload this big Shire horse for a while now. Unruly bastard.
Where'd you get him?
Some big, loudmouth bastard tried to rob me, was out riding, so I... Well, you know how it is.
I see.
Let's take him to Valentine. It's on the way, sorta. There's a decent dealer there. We'll unload him, you could buy yourself a new horse. Put your saddle on him, let's get going.
Okay. But I do kind of like this horse.
There's nothing wrong with two horses, and the stables always have the best ones.
Well, I guess you're right.
This is gonna be fun, Arthur.
You won't throw me?
No, he's an angel, if I'm real.
Nasty little look in his eyes.
Oh, don't be rude about this magnificent creature. Okay, see if you can get your leg over that bridge.
Let's go, boy. Easy, big feller.
All right, let's head into town. No bar fights, please. I heard about that.
I'll do my best.
We're heading out. Might be gone a couple of days. They got a good range of horse tack at the Valentine stables. Some beautiful saddles. I used to have a real nice one.
Yeah, what happened to that?
Got stolen outside that saloon in Deer Creek.
I remember now. Just about. That turned into a long day.
Yes. Remember? Mac went crazy, threatened to kill the whole town. And Davy was passed out so cold we left him there, came back in the next day, and he woke up and started right back drinking again.
I'll miss those boys.
Jenny, too. She had some spot, that girl.
It must be pretty hard on Lenny. You could tell he was sweet on her.
Well, Lenny and Jenny could never have worked. That's like Arthur and Martha, or Bill and Phil.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Does feel a bit like our luck died with them, too.
Nonsense. We'll be all right. Just need some money to get back on our feet.
I hope so. You find a way to offload those Cornwall bonds yet?
Not yet. They're still very hot. Need to be done right. Have a couple of leads I'm looking into. Don't let that big bastard get the better of you there, Arthur.
Hey, he's all right. Yeah, good boy.
Oh.
Head still rolling from the road.
Stables are just up ahead. Open for business, Valentine. All right. Go sell that big brute. Buy yourself a horse.
Okay.
I'm going off to the general store. Get a few things to lure that bear out. Meet you back here in a bit.
Hey, how can I help you?
I'm in the market for a new horse. Something strong and fast.
Well, you're in the right place. I got some beauties in at the moment. Yeah. And what about this one here? You looking to sell?
I show you.
You got papers?
No. No papers.
Of course, that's gonna affect what I can pay. But your luck's in. I got a fella who's been looking for a decent workhorse like this for a while. We'll pay a good price. Otherwise, I can always stable them here for you. Here, take a look.
Oh, that sucked really bad. Wish I could back out on that one.
All right, partner. You got yourself a deal. And a fine new horse.
I hope so.
Well, I don't sell anything other than good animals. You have my word on that. Here are your papers. And on me, a new grooming brush. And some treats.
Appreciate it.
All right, you treat this fella well. I know he's gonna look after you just fine.
Interesting choice. How much did you pay for that thing?
Not that much.
Okay, well, with some good care, you should be able to make something of it.
Okay, boy.
All right, let's get going. We got quite a ride ahead of us.
Lead the way. So, what's this lake we're heading for?
It's called O'Creagh's Run, up in the mountains east of Cumberland Falls. I just hope I can remember how to get there.
Back into the mountains? I sure didn't figure on that.
But this time, we're doing the chasing. So how are things with you and John?
Fine.
Ain't it about time you let it go now?
It was a year, Jose. He ditched us for a goddamn year.
I've spoken to him many times. He knows he did wrong. He just wants to put it behind him.
I'm sure he does. Running off on that kid is one thing, but there's code. He knows that. He ain't Trelawney. Dutch and you pretty much raised him.
I know. But it's done. Has been for a while now. Okay, I think we need to head right up here. Yes, I remember this place. Moonstone Pond. We're going the right way. That's the lake there. Good. We made it. Let's loop around the other side.
I should really be heading back over the Great Plains, see about Sean.
It's bounty hunters who've got him?
So Trelawney says. Javier and Charles have gone with him to scope it out.
Pretty dangerous going anywhere near Blackwater.
Right, but if he's alive, we gotta try.
Of course. Look there. Rabbits. Maybe we should catch one to cook.
Sure. Try and shoot one.
You don't want to use anything too powerful on a small animal like that. Just ruin the meat. Best thing's a bow or a 22 caliber varmint rifle.
I have hunted rabbits before, you know.
Yes, and obliterated them with a shotgun if I remember right. Getting late. Reckon we should camp here.
Sure.
Well, then you get us set up.
I'm famished.
Cook that rabbit, then. They're delicious on an open fire like this.
Fine by me. You want some of this?
Nah, I'm fine. I don't like eating this late.
Okay. After all that.
All right. Well, we better get some rest. I want to be up at first light to find this monster.
He better be worth all this drama.
Morning, Arthur. You ready?
Give me a minute.
Coffee?
Sure.
There you go.
So, what's your plan?
Well, we'll see if we can track him, but we might need to lay bait to draw him out. Bears like fish, obviously, but they also have a sweet tooth. A lot of fellas bait, then shoot from the trees, but I prefer to hunt on the ground. More dangerous, but we'll have a much better chance of getting a good shot in. And if he bolts, we can start right off after him. Can you mix up this bait for me while I finish packing this up? Fish, berries. Tie it up in that rag when you're done.
I hope you know what you're talking about.
I grew up in the mountains. Arthur, I was virtually weaned on bear meat.
Okay, I think I got this done.
Good. Pack up and we'll get going. What's the hold up here? Okay, let's go.
Come on, boy.
Look. Fire luck down by the water. That's where I saw him last.
Okay.
How's that horse treating you?
So far, so good.
You know, I was in this area with Bessie years ago.
Really? Oh, I didn't know that. I imagine you still miss her.
Every day.
Did you two ever think about getting out of the life?
We did briefly. You don't remember? Guess you were still young. Didn't last long. I drifted back into it. She understood. She knew what I was.
I remember you not being around for a while, but well, things were looser back then.
Truth is, there's never really any getting out. And staying in, it's hard. You know that. But Bessie and I made it work. quiet. You thinking about getting out?
Me? No, of course not.
Listen, if Dutch's grand plans work, and we can make enough money to go someplace new, really new, maybe we can all have a new start. Anyway, for now, let's try and chase ourselves a bear, shall we? Let's look by the water here, see if he's been fishing again recently. Look for tracks, dung, bones, any sign of him.
You okay, boy? Well, there's some paw marks here, Hosea. They sure look big enough.
Good. Let's hope it's him. Know which way he went.
This way. The tracks go into those trees. Wait a minute. Something on the ground here.
Half-eaten fish here. Must have been left by our friend, I reckon.
Come on, see if there's anything else. Something else on the ground, just here. There's shit here. Watch your step.
Looks real fresh. Reckon it's gotta be close.
Let's keep going. Looks like the trail ends here. We lost him?
For now. A little optimism, Arthur.
Well, what do you think?
I think we split up and each look.
Either that or we could place bait here.
That could work. Which you think?
Let's bait here.
Fine by me. Let's leave the bag over there. By those boulders up ahead, looks like a good spot for it.
pounds, you say?
More or less. Big scar down his face. Hey, did that bait look okay to you?
I think so. You're the expert.
Ready with your gun there?
I'm good. You okay? You seem nervous.
So do you. I'm fine. Let's just take a look at that bait.
Sure.
Come on.
You only just said it, Jose.
I know, but we need to do this right. Give me a hand here. Got your knife? Shit. Easy. That's too close.
You're fine, old man.
Of course I'm fine. It's nothing. Nothing at all.
Thank you, I think. That was fun.
You know what, Arthur Morgan? I'm a little old and beaten up to be after the biggest game. You can have this.
What is it?
It's a map. A man in a bar gave it to me. Well, I stole it from him, but that's another story. He said it told him where to find some real big animals.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure. You saved my life, Arthur. I think I'm going back to camp to lick my wounds. You coming, or you gonna track that monster? Well, you coming, or...
I'm gonna stick around here for a while.
I'll see you back at camp. Yeah!
We got a trail. Must be a way off. Getting close. looking for gold, partner. I ain't seen so much as a fleck round here. All right, here we go. Here we go. Come on, let the wolf see the rabbit. Hey, give me some goddamn space here, will you?
Just curious is all. No need to get rattled.
How about this?
He's gonna drown. How am I supposed to know he can't fucking swim at all? Come on, game. Fucking debauchery. So if they go out into the water, you might as well just forget it. We'll see what the fuck if I still got my pack and all this shit. We'll see what the game does to me. Where's my bear skin?
Let's go, boy.
Gone. Gone. I swear. I should have ran it back when I had the chance. This fucking game with their bullshit. Straight cap. Oh, you died, so you lose something that you had on you. Even though I had it. Legendary bear skin. Now it's not on the back of my pack. Bear claw. Good rabbit pelt, but the bear skin is fucking creeped. They took it. They fucking took it. Way to fucking go. Fucking cat. And I can I not load up? That was shit. And it's like, you gotta do that and go out and swim out there and fucking die to realize your dude can't do it. And then, like I said, it so happens that I have something on the back of my fucking horse that you want to keep. And now, all of a sudden, the game cap is, oh, well, hey, guess what? You know that thing you had sitting on the back of your pack? Well, it was there until you touched your horse. Then you got on your horse and I took it from you.
Yep.
It's saying that I had it, and then all of a sudden now I don't have it. Which is just, like I said, it's just anything to make you manic as fuck. This is why with newer games, I can't stand them. Like, look at that cap. Like, you're gonna let me respawn endlessly pretty much and not die. But you're gonna turn around and respawn me and take off something that I had that was for like a mission. And now, what can I do to get it back? Nothing. I just get fucking raped. Oh, well, you went out into the water. You didn't know you couldn't swim and pick them things up? No, I didn't. I mean, you should have maybe explained that to me, game. And...
My legs all numb. Please hurry. Please, please don't.
Why? God damn, because I hit R2. Come on, man. I can't with this fucking game right now. All because I'm having trouble distinguishing L2, R2, and it's like I literally have to keep them on fucking hand because I can't just, you know, sometimes I can't different from R2, L2. It's like, oh, L2, and I hit R2, and he automatically just fucking reaches out and fires. Not aims, just boom, fire. Yo, what the fuck? Like, I wish that they would change the button sequences here, because it doesn't make any fucking sense. Look, and he's just picking up weapons.
Whoa! Is this your dude?
Shit.
Eyes open, man.
This game's just making me do outlandish shit, and there's no recall. Like, I can't back the game up. Like, I can't load up and be like, hey, this is not what I meant to do. Let me go load back up. I'll take the bear back out, get the skin back on, and because now I know how whackness this game is, I'll just run the skin back and then worry about going out and doing my own thing after I do that. Like, I don't like the buttons. Like, it's Rockstar game. I don't like the button setup because it's so easy for you to get fucked up. Like, one wrong move, one wrong button, and your world's fucked. You're shooting people you don't intend to shoot. I wanted to help her, but where was the fucking help sequence at? Like, where was it at telling me to help her? Oh, hit L2. Come on, buddy. Like, look at this. Everything pops up. Hit square, hit triangle. Like, why, when she's underneath something, I don't have a square or a triangle button to hit or something like that when I get next to her? You have me hit an L2 button. And same thing with talking with people. I use these to trigger and fire. Why would I ever, if I'm the creator of this game, why would I ever make them the talk buttons or anything other involving shooting? It's only for shooting. They'd be like, what? No, no, no. L2, R2, only for shooting. Get it through your heads. Only for shooting. I'm like, because people are going to get confused and hit buttons they don't intend to hit because it's a firing game. So you need to take the X button, the square button, the triangle button, the O button, and these buttons and make them for the dialogue, just like you do for everything else, for helping people. So this way they don't ever hit the wrong fucking button by mistake. I mean, it's just common sense. But like I said, all games nowadays lack it. It's like they want you to accidentally fire, accidentally do things. And me, I'm a tapper. I've always been a button tapper. So I accidentally, oh yeah, L2, R2. Bam! Oh, you shot him. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Now, a legendary bear skin I don't have. After all of that bullshit I went through. It says I have it. How the hell is somebody witness me do a murder when I'm fucking 20 leagues away from it? How does this even come about? Like, I don't understand this. How do you get shot 5 times, bro?
There you go. Hey now. Just come on. Easy, easy. Easy now.
Come on, bro. Just hop on here and let's get out.
Yep.
I just gotta go back and get away from this right now. Really just, with this game, with everything just went on and transpired right there, I almost want to start up a complete new fucking code. Because I'm just learning the game. They're literally baby feeding me in the game. And then, like I said, oh, L2, your aiming button, right next to, R2, L2. These is what you use to fire all the time. And I'm going to make this the thing that you got to identify things with. Knowing that you could accidentally hit that R2 button by just, reaching, because this is what happens in games. And you're going to fire and hit somebody. Like right now, I'm just not digging this game. There's too much that was involved to try to, like I said, it's try to make it great, but this is the same thing that happened with Tenchu. They made the first one simplistic greatness. They made the second one. They kind of went after the first one, but then they changed it a little. By the time you got to the third one, they made it so fucking complicated that you basically had to like nerd out on the fucking game hardcore to be able to play it. Otherwise, you couldn't just pick it up and play it anymore. Do you see what I'm saying? And games like this is what they did with Red Dead. They decided, hey, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to add all these buttons and sequences and all this fucking crazy stupid bullshit that's going to end up getting in the fucking way so you can't just enjoy the game. Now, like I said, I got off my horse and got next to her. It should have been square, triangle, X, O, this, that. Anything other than the back buttons for firing. Like, I didn't like it when I was talking to people and I had to hit the L2 button to begin with. Like I said, it's so easy because if you hit R2, it just and fires. There's no, hey, like, you point the gun first, then you gotta tap it again for it to fire. Like, it just takes the gun out. No. Boom, just fired right on her. I'm like, wow, so now, instead of helping her, I shoot her. I have witnesses even though I'm like a half a mile away. It's still me, you know what I mean? And now I have a bounty, all this extra shit that I'm gonna have to like deal with, all because of a mistake. Like I said, I swim out in the water, I don't know you're gonna drown. Drowned. Lose a legendary bearskin on the back of my horse. Cap number 1. I'm trying to help this woman. Oh, you didn't hit L2, you hit R2? Fire her face off. Like, this game is just really pissing me off. Like, I put it on because I was like, oh, this is a good game to play. This will be fun, this and that. And then I'm sitting here going, nah, they just fucking overcomplicated a good game. And now there's so many button sequences, which it doesn't seem hard. You're like, well, that's simple. It's simple. I'm like, you play the fucking game all the time. I don't. I play Skyrim. I play this. I play different games all the fucking time. I don't play the same game over and over and over and over and over and over again. And I'm literally 40. I'm not fucking 10 years old where I'm like, yeah, this is what I'm learning. I'm not learning gaming. I already know gaming. And I already know that when you do this kind of shit, you're going to have accidents. And that's what I said. Like I said, it makes no sense. Why to make L2 a sequence button that you need when you're going to use this for firing? And that's why I just can't, like I said, anytime, any testers and any people that do these games, I just cannot fucking understand them. Zero understanding of them. Because it's like, you did that purposely. Like, what do you mean? I'm like, dude, why the fuck would you make a shooting button, anything that's involved with the shooting, a button you need to use to communicate? That's why there's square button, X button, triangle. That's why there's down buttons. Even start. Anything other than the shooting buttons for what you need to communicate. Because why? You're going to have somebody accidentally hit this R2 button and they're going to blow somebody's face off. And this game ain't a loader. I can't just go, okay, well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to load the code back up before I did this mistake and fix it. No, I can't do that. I got to just live with the game and uh-oh, you did this and oh well, tough shit. Like I said, I don't want to be mad, but that shit gets you manic as fuck. Like, I could laugh it off, but I'm trying to play the game, and I didn't intend to do that at all. But because, you know, everybody gets like, left and right confused at times, all of a sudden, uh-oh, you got confused? Oh, well, that means you shoot her face off now. Like, when to me it just automatically tells you, yeah, that shouldn't be the button sequence to use. Like, you're automatically setting people up for failure. And that's what I hate. That's why I'm like, well, why didn't any tester play this and go, dude, it's kind of fucked up that you got the L2 and R2. This is the shooting buttons. Why would they be the communication buttons or anything of that nature? Like, why don't we use the R1 button or something? Like, something different. X, square, triangle, anything other than what you got me using. Because now if I hit R2 by mistake, I blast somebody when I don't mean to. Don't you think that's a little setup, setup-ish? Like, that's going to piss people off about the game? Oh, no, it'll be fine. Oh, yeah, okay. Thanks, dude. You just made a hurdle in the game that didn't need to exist. Now I have to play the game for a few hours, get used to never hit the R2 button unless you're ready to fire. Make sure you just take this hand and this finger and cut it the fuck off. So you don't fuck your game up. Like, this whole session pretty much just got screwed up because of that bullshit. And I'm not wrong to be mad. Like I said, it's bad design in the game. Like, why would you turn around and do that to anybody? Oh, here, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to make one of the trigger buttons that you use to fire the button that you're going to need to communicate with people.
Hey there, friend. Come! Stop on by for a moment. The name's William.
Arthur,
You familiar with the study of plants, my friend?
familiar ain't quite the word I'd use.
Well, let me tell you. This great earth beneath our feet can provide everything man ever needs. But we've only reached a tiny bit of its potential. You see, there are thousands, maybe millions of plants all across this vast country we share. The mountains, the plains, the swamps. I mean to
Alright, guys. That's it for this episode. Hit that subscribe button. It's frustrating with games and designs, and I just wish I was the designer because, like I said, I would save us all this headache because it's just retardedness. Yeah, I know it's my mistake, but I'm new to the game, and they're babying me on the game. And literally, like I said, why would you ever make an aiming, pointing, or shooting button, any of that back stuff, anything to communicate? Because you're going to naturally, by mistake, sometimes reach over and hit the fire button because you use it all the time. So it got me. It's the swimming took my legendary thing away. The buttons in the back got me shooting somebody I don't want to shoot. All right, I'll see you guys later. Outski.